Balancing sports and safety can be tough, especially when injuries like concussions happen.
Rekha Mudaraj has a closer look at the hidden dangers of youth sports in today's Health Matters.
Football is king in Texas. But kids here love sports of all kinds. 16-year-old Maddox Joy, a sophomore at Friendswood High School, plays football and basketball. But an injury on the hardwood earlier this year set him back.
I dove on the floor for a basketball and got kneed in the back of my head and kicked in the front of my head and kneed on this side of the head.
I mean, he continued to play, so I thought he was fine. And then when he started kind of wobbling and looking for the trash can, you know, he got nauseated. That's when we kind of realized what was going on.
His mother, Amber, knew what was happening and got Maddox medical attention immediately.
The sooner an athlete's removed from play and interventions are implemented, the better the outcome.
Dr. Summer Ott, a sports neuropsychologist, helped treat Maddox.
No two concussions are ever alike, which makes this job very interesting. And even with athletes that have came back and maybe they've had a second concussion, many times the symptoms can look different from the first ones.
Physical symptoms include a headache, dizziness, trouble with balance, feeling like you're in a fog, or having trouble concentrating. Emotional changes can happen as well and include feeling stressed, anxious, or depressed. Maddox's recovery involved rest, physical therapy, doctor's appointments to check his progress, and patience.
They have to limit a lot of the electronics devices and no TV time. So it's a long process. And keeping your kid off of the phone is difficult enough.
It was a drill familiar to the Joy family. Maddox had suffered a concussion once before.
My first reaction was like, no more sports, you know, jokingly, obviously, because I know my son wants to play and he loves and thrives in that.
But Dr. Ott says all parents must consider the risks of playing sports.
We want patients to live fully and have, you know, prosperous lives after this. But I do have those conversations is important because there can be long-term consequences.
Maddox is on track to make a full recovery, and he's excited to get back on the court and the field. Rekha Mudaraj, KHOU 11 News.